Almost forgot to put my drag in YouTube mode. There we go. Awesome.
All things country, it's the way that we roll. Fishing, hunting, prospecting for gold. Living free, living wild, out in nature's embrace. With a song and a smile in this old country place.
What is good, you absolute legends? We have a gorgeous fall day on our hands. We're going to be chasing those freshwater sharks, also known as Northern Pike today. Now we're going to go after the bigger ones. On a previous video, I caught a bunch on lures and spinner baits, which is all cool. But if you want those bigger ones, you need live bait. So we're going after some minnows. We've actually already got some minnows in the garage. But for today, we're going to set the trap so I can replace the ones that I use. Really, really simple. Get your minnow trap out. You throw in some brokey bread. What's brokey bread, you may ask? That's the ends of the rolls that nobody wants to eat. Bake that trap up. I've gone ahead, I've changed my minnow pail cord, or my minnow trap cord, sorry. And the reason I did that, you don't need a lot of different spots to trap minnows, but what people don't think of is how small a minnow's world is. If you're always trapping the same spots, you're going to trap it out. Just throwing that trap out an extra 10 feet is going to make all the difference. So today, we're going to do just that. I've lengthened my cord. We got our bread in. Go ahead, hook our trap together. Got the clip. And just like that, we are ready to go. So we'll go head down to the pond, drop this in, but first we're going to head into the garage. I'll show you guys my minnow setup really quick. We're going to drop this off, then we're going to head out and do some fishing. Can't wait. Alright guys, so as you can see, my minnow setup is pretty simple. I've got a 5-gallon pail. I've got a minnow aerator on the top. And all I do when I want to go fishing, fill my minnow pail. Then you got to catch these buggers by hand, which is harder than it sounds. I do want to rig something up, make this easier. But there you go, just like that. There's a bluegill and a shiner minnow. Get those into our fishing bucket. And away we go. We'll do this about 8 times. We need about 8 minnows for today, I figure. We'll be good to go. Guys, apologize for the wind noise. We're fishing the east bank from a northwest wind, so we're going to get that all day. It's just going to be what it is. I'll go home tired and windburned, but we got a great supper waiting for us. We got a circle hook set up on light tackle with a sinker. We're just going to cast it out and let the minnow do its thing. See what's around. Let's have at it. Alright gang, no luck on the minnows for now in this spot, but we're going to rip a spinner bait around before we move, just to see if there's anything hanging out. right, guys, victim number 2. Nice little largemouth bass. Chunky little guy. We're going to put him back. But we're also going to move to the south bank of the river. I'm going to cast around. We're going to let this wind die down. It's getting towards the afternoon. The wind is slowly dying down as it gets warmer. It's going to give us an opportunity to head out for minnow with our minnows when it calms down a little bit. So we'll get this guy back in the water, and there we go. All right, legends, as you can see, the evening is here and it has totally died down. The temperature is dipping big time. We're in for a cold front. We're going to have rain tomorrow. So we're going to save our minnows. We're going to come out tomorrow with them, do a little truck fishing. But for now, I'm going to toss the old spinnerbait around, see if there's any evening action. Certainly not that monster we're looking for, but nice clean fish, and we'll take it. All right, we got lucky there. That guy took me down right into the salad, swam around and got himself caught up. I kind of gave it a little bit of time, let him swim himself out. There we go. He's no worse for wear. All right, legends. Managed to get a few pike on the spinnerbait. That gives us what? 4 pike, and we actually caught 2 bass and not the one. The wind earlier this morning blew the camera over and knocked the SD card out, but not a huge bass, about the same size as the one that I caught on camera. Again, kind of a bust for minnows today. With that heavy wind we had this morning, it was swaying the weeds. We're going to actually head back to the house because we committed a cardinal sin. We forgot our bologna sandwich at home, and you can't fish without a bologna sandwich. So I am going to go back home. I'm going to jam that bologna sandwich into me. I'm going to get another bologna sandwich made for tomorrow, and we're going to come out with minnows, as was the original plan, looking for those big cruisers. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we might be fishing from the truck. We'll see what happens, but stay tuned.
Got a loaf of white bread from the corner store. Bologna stacked up, can't fit no more. Mama said use mayo, don't be a drip. Ain't nobody want that Miracle Whip. Spread like a dream, mayo's what we choose. Miracle Whip tastes like vinegar and shoes. Neighbors come around, cause they know it's good. We ain't fancy, just folks from the wood. Kitchen light, making sandwiches that'll last all night. Mayo spread thick, yeah, that's the trick. Miracle Whip, no, makes me sick.
Well, all right, legends, we're back. It's the evening, late afternoon actually. We got the rod set up with a minnow in the rod holder. It's cold here. It's about 8 degrees Celsius, so somewhere around 40 freedom units for you American folks. And we're just gonna let this sit, chill out. The truck's right behind you. I can sit in the truck and stay warm. And I'll come out whenever we get some action. Fingers crossed, guys. Number 2 on the afternoon. Feels like a good fish, guys. Oh, just a little guy. Not a monster by any means, but beautiful, clean fish, and he put up a wicked fight, actually. Very nice. There's 3 on the day. Nice feisty little guy. Number 4 on the day. All right, we're starting to lose daylight, so we're gonna head to a lake that I've actually never fished before. I want to spend about an hour there at dusk, which is the best time. Hopefully, maybe reel something in from a different spot. But before we do that, I've got a very, very important errand to run. All right, legends, last spot of the day. Got the minnow out on the bobber, certainly a gorgeous looking spot. I've never fished the lake before, so we'll see if there's anything in here. What's to lose, right? That's a good fish, guys. At least it feels like a good fish. Come on. Real nice northern there. All right, legends, we're gonna pack it in for the day. This new lake, A1, we had the pike coming up, chasing the bait fish around. I had 3 pike on, I only managed to land 1. I wasn't paying attention, the bobber went down on the minnow. I lost 1 on the spinnerbait, and then I caught the one that you guys saw. But holy cow, lots of action. We've only been here 45 minutes, but sun is starting to go down. Those refreshments in the truck are calling my name, and so is supper back home. Plus, we got to stop along the way, and we're going to put that minnow trap back in for the next time. I want to thank all you guys, if you made it this far, for watching. I had a fantastic day out here. It is absolutely gorgeous. Cheers, and we'll catch you on the next fishing, hunting, or prospecting adventure. Peace. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, check out these absolute legends. And a huge thanks to our legendary channel members. Thanks so much, guys. All of our channel members get entries towards the big nugget draw.